Yeah, I'm back now. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I gotta say something. I ain't gonna be on here long. Just gonna speak from the heart and the mind. There's a lot of channels that I really be noticing. This channel is a small platform. A lot of people from these bigger platforms. I'm not saying all of you, but it's a lot. It's certain people that they have bigger platforms that come on this channel and watch it, take the information, run with it, right? But you never give credit where credit is due to the people that really get the downloads. You never give them credit where credit is due, the ones that really get the downloads. You take the downloads as your own, and what you do, you use it and put it on your platform and try to make it seem like you came up with that download. I see why people have a Patreon now. I see why people decide to go on Patreon and do that stuff on Patreon. There's legions of y'all that do this. You take the information from the smaller platforms and you run with it. You never give them a shout out. You never give them credit. Over here on this channel, Wiles, we give credit where credit is due. That's what it is. Shout out to Dr. Samuel. I'm Samuel B. Lee, Black Witch Yaya, Conjure Queen, many others. Black Conjure and the Real Kaya, many others. Look, I came from out of the school of I was a Hebrew Israelite at one point in time. I was into Christianity at one point in time. I studied a little bit of Islam, and then I became a more. I was also dealing with the Nuwabians, learned from the Nuwabians under Dr. Malachi York. Let me tell you something. I give credit where credit is due. Tiamat, Dr. Malachi York was talking about Tiamat, and I told y'all in another live, look up Marduk and Tiamat. Look up Marduk and Tiamat. Did you mean to put your real name? What I sent to you? You can I mean, no, not really. Um, no, I didn't mean no, I didn't, brother. So it's like I just want to let everybody know that there's people watching our channel that jot down information and they put it on theirs and they never talked about it on theirs. And people be so, I take it as flattery, but give credit where credit is due to the people that really get the downloads though, and really do the astute information. I'm studying. Take that time to cross reference, study it, and bring it forth. Let me tell you, like I was born 1981. Dr. Delbert Blair said those born in 1980 to 1985 are old souls, right? I can tell you I've been incarnating back and forth on this plane, right? How I know? Because my natal chart spoke on that. I had many different past lives, and I also have visions of different past lives. Where I'm going at with this, there are a lot of archons that are on YouTube, fallen ones. In Christianity, Judeo Christianity, and Islam, you call them fallen angels. That they pretty much incarnated in human flesh. They walk amongst you. They got a lot of things with them. They're also called archons. They're called other things too. That's why I was saying, be careful who you lie down with, who you also hang out with, and so on, because you never know who you entertain. You never know who you're around. This is where we at, beloveds. It's flattery, it's loving. This is all love right here that I'm putting out here, man. It's not attacking nobody, but give people credit where credit is due because you don't know what that person had went through to get the information. You don't know how the person received the information. There are things that's going to happen in the real new year. The real new year starts in the spring solstice. There's an energy that's ancient that's coming, that's dealing with the primordial mother herself. 10,000 names, 10,000 titles. She also go by the name of Tiamat. This energy is going to help activate certain gifts dealing with the X chromosome, the mitochondrial DNA. Listen up on this. During the time of the spring solstice, during the time of the spring solstice, and so on, there are going to be so many portals that's going to open up to bring this energy. Watch during the summertime, the spring all the way to the summer. The planet is going through an evolutionary change. She's going through an evolutionary change, transformation. And I'm telling you, keep your eyes open on the natural disasters and so on that's coming, beloveds. I'm telling y'all, this is not no fear mongering. Keep your eyes on the weather. Keep your eyes on everything worldwide. There have been videos on this dragon-like figure that's under this country. Don't believe me? You better you better look it up. Look up the information. They also saying that Tiamat is Leviathan. I've been telling people this. You are part reptilian. You are part reptilian. That's dealing with the Kundalini energy. That's dealing with the X chromosome. The X chromosome is called the mitochondrial, the Eve gene. Is directly connected to this energy and also can be directly connected to Tiamat herself. The thing is, we gotta wake up. Okay, we gotta wake up and stop playing. People are on YouTube talking all this gibberish and jazz and taking information from others. And I'm telling y'all, it's stuff that's about to happen. This energy is not, I'm not lying about this energy. Look, you gotta remember they control the dates and everything and all of that. They know about this energy. It's called, you call it the Christ consciousness. It's also called the Sophia consciousness. There's so many different names, and the name Sophia means wise dome or wisdom, which is wise dome. This energy is intergalactic energy, cosmic energy that's coming from the Vistica Pisces. I know it sounds too far fetched. I know it sounds like some pseudo shit. It's not. That's why I'm telling y'all, meditate, go for walks, do what you gotta do, become one and be connected to nature. Because the energy that's coming is going to be powerful. Those that are going on their path, you're going to feel that energy. It's going to connect with the higher self, and a lot of people gifts are going to start reawakening. Some of you are already going through it. You call them premonitions, visions, whatever the case may be. So I just want to let y'all know that. Okay? This planet is a dragon planet. You are also part reptilian. Webbed hands, webbed feet. The base of your spinal cord is it was where the Kundalini lies. 114 chakras in your body. and they say 7 or 9 main ones that we use that we're connected to. But I digress on that. I'm gonna do another video on it. But I'm just saying, those that have bigger platforms that be watching our channel, it don't hurt for you to give the smaller platforms credit where credit is due. I'm serious though. Like all jokes aside, it don't hurt for you to shout the smaller platforms out. If we're saying something that catches your eye, catches your ear, give us credit where credit is due. That's it. Shout out to Dr. Malachi York, all the great teachers, Bobby Hemmett, and so on. Shout out to everybody that's really putting the work in the consciousness, helping out, doing the spiritual work, and also doing the shadow work. I just want to say that. I just want to speak from the heart and from the mind. Because those that have the bigger platforms that be watching smaller channels and getting information from the smaller channels, it don't hurt for you to give them recognition and say, hey, this is where I got the information from. This is the person I was looking up. It don't hurt for you to do that. On that note, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace, love, light, darkness, supreme, which is the yin and yang, which is the divine feminine and masculine, the brain force, supreme balance. It is your young brother, Naked Days, I love all y'all. Peace. What the fuck?